the idea of marriage and family. Now, her article in Business Insider reads, quote, "I'm 38 and single, and I recently realized I want a child. I'm terrified that I've missed my opportunity." That woman's name is Melissa Persling, and she's revealing to Fox News Digital what she thinks caused her current situation. Listen.
I feel unbelievably betrayed by feminism. I was constantly fed this idea that women can do everything. We don't really need men. Women can have the great career and have the kids that they like and change the tires and do this. I mean, I grew up thinking, and men are great, but like I can do all the same things. I do feel in many ways betrayed by that line of thinking. I kind of want to go back to some of those teachers and coaches and say, what the hell did you mean by that? Because women can't do it all. We can't.
She understood the truth of the stupidity she followed her entire life. But unfortunately for her, she is too late to get it. But still props to her for admitting her mistake and acknowledging them in front of the world, so that other women might take some inspiration from her dreaded experience.
You know what? I have something that I need to say. I am tired of the men that just don't go for it. They're just so scared. They think that they're gonna get rejected when it's like, bruh, like, just take a freaking chance. I am tired, sick and tired of this, excuse my language, but this pussy energy.
I want to be approached. I definitely want to be approached. I would love nothing more than a guy to approach me, to have the balls to come up and say, hey, how are you?
One thing I just genuinely do not understand is why guys don't approach girls anymore, like while they're out at the bar. Maybe guys just don't approach me, and that's like a personal problem I need to address at a later date.
All right, y'all. Here's a question. Why men don't approach women anymore? Glad you asked. Let's get into it, family. Happy Saturday, everybody. Number one, the fear of rejection. Women today, as we know, have some unrealistic standards. Some women. Unless he has a six-pack, six-figure, and is 6 feet, you can't talk to him. Number two, it's not just about the fear of rejection. For some men, it's the fear of being labeled a creep or a predator because the man that's approaching you isn't your type. But because he's interested in you, he a creep? Come on now. Number three, online dating, which has made it so men don't have to get rejected in person. Number four, social media. Now you can just run up in somebody's DM. You don't have to have communication skills. I think all this technology and everything has made our communication skills terrible, y'all. Terrible. And last, we've seen how women will reject men in unnecessarily rude ways. It's okay to not be interested, to try to embarrass them. Y'all, we gotta stop.
The thing is, a fellow group of yours clearly conveyed a message to men that they don't need them in their lives because according to them, men were holding them back and just a source of problem for them. So men decided to give you guys what you wanted, and now looks like you have a problem with that too.
I'm never going on a date ever again. Listen what happened to me. So I went on a date with this boy. He's 6'8", right? I don't even care at this point. We go out to dinner, and this lady comes around with roses, like selling roses, and I was like, oh my god, like she's gonna come up to our table and he's gonna buy me a rose, bitch. She comes up and she was like, do you want to buy a rose for the miss? And he was like, I'm good, thanks. I looked at him and I was like, so you're not gonna buy me a rose? And he was like, oh, I don't have cash on me, sorry, love. The bill comes, and he pays the bill with cash.
First of all, who even said that you deserve roses? We don't know how that date went, and based off your actions, we can already tell that you're entitled, ungrateful, and more concerned about what somebody else is doing for you than what you're doing for them. See, this is where a lot of people get it messed up. They think that the other person in the relationship isn't fulfilling their needs, when the reality is you're not fulfilling theirs. Do better.
Looks like he dodged a bullet. And why is she making such a fuss about a damn rose? If she really wants one, then buy it yourself. Isn't him paying for the date enough for you? But then when it comes to women, nothing is ever enough.
Shit, what's up?
Nothing much.
How you doing?
I'm good. What about you?
Oh man, I'm just chilling, man. I'm kind of in a hurry, but I got the shoes that the kids want.
I didn't ask you for no shoes. I asked you for the money for the shoes.
No. I got the shoes that they wanted. I already paid for them.
I know that, but I asked you for the money. I didn't want you to get the shoes. I would have got the shoes myself.
LaShawn, what's the problem?
Because I wanted to get the shoes.
Why did you want to get them? Why?
Because I wasn't going to get the shoes right now. I was just going to get the money and get the shoes later.
Oh, hell no. You can't be serious. You trying to look like the MVP or something?
No, I was going to get the money right now and spend it on something else. And then when I get the money for the shoes down the line, I was going to get the shoes.
You mean just take them over to the house and give them to the kids then?
No.
So, man, what's the issue with me getting the shoes? I got the shoes.
I understand that,
you
but
be hollering about I don't do shit.
I wanted the money for the shoes, dude.
I'm not giving you no fucking money. No, I'm not doing that. I got the shoes, and I got the receipt if they need to take them back. Well, I know they sized anyway, so what you want the money for?
Because I was going to use the money for something else, and then I was going to get the shoes later on down the line.
Man, you see this shit? You see this shit?
Oh, you got your little bitch in the...
Why you worried about that? I'm just saying.
And she ain't speak, hey?
Hey, don't do all that. That shit ain't even necessary. Don't do all that, man.
Whatever.
You want the shoes or not?
Just give me shoes, man. The receipt in the bag?
No, I ain't. The receipt ain't in the bag, no.
But you said I can get the receipt and take them back.
Do you want the goddamn shoes or not,
just
man?
Give
I'm not
shoes,
going back
man.
and
God
damn.
Whatever, nigga. Next time, just do what I told you to do.
As I said, nothing is ever enough for them. He got the shoes, but she wanted the money and was trying to finesse him, but he was one step ahead of her the entire time. And the scary thing is, she is the primary custodian of their kids, and her having an attitude like this isn't going to be good for them.
So I'm not a person that particularly likes to date people with kids anyways, so it's fair. It's very fair. So people always say that to me, like, that's not fair because you have kids, right?
Come on.
But the way I counter that is, yes, I have kids, but I don't have that dynamic. You know what I mean? Like,
but I understand, but that's not fair.
It is,
You
because
can't just X somebody
I'm
out.
telling you, I don't want to deal with you because of the drama.
One thing I will never understand is a single mother who says she refuses to date a man with kids. Like, how does that even make sense? Y'all come up with every reason in the world. Bitter baby mama drama. Don't want to be playing stepmommy. This, that, and the third. You didn't bring those kids into this world. You're not responsible for them. But in the same breath, you think that man is supposed to do that for you. And then if he doesn't want to do those things, if he doesn't want to accept you for the fact that you have children by multiple different men, he's not a real man.
The woman she is talking about no longer exists. What this generation of men have is a girl with a stinking attitude, overly inflated ego, and a history of men she doesn't even remember. And this type of women isn't providing any value to anyone.
Woman's value that she adds to a man is something that you cannot even put a price on, baby. It is something that you cannot even look at the amount, because guess what? What we're doing is we're elevating you and we're growing you in a way that you could not even imagine. Why do you think that all the politicians are married? I built every single man up that I've ever been with, baby.
All right.
When they leave me, they're in a much better position than when they got with me, and that's a fact.
The very last man you was with, how long was that relationship?
3.5 years.
When you met him, was he a millionaire?
No.
When you left him, was he a millionaire? No. You ain't made nobody nothing. A lot of these women talk about what they could do for a man and how good they are. Y'all ain't made nobody nothing. A lot of y'all have an overinflated ego. You're not bringing nothing to the table but problems, attitude, and taint, tarnished, and zesty coochie. So check your attitude. No, check your attitude, because y'all are not all that.